So if you're watching Friday night, you know, off the top of the show, we broke the news. The House passed the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Took months to get to that point. So let's break down the significance of that vote on Friday with our friend Democratic strategist Kevin Walling, who's live up late with me tonight on the show to talk about all of this. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Jim. Good to be with you.
So Friday night at 11:30 is not the optimal time for a political party to achieve this momentous milestone, because it kind of gets lost in translation. But as we went through the weekend and we're waiting for the president to sign it, did you think we were going to, do you think it was too contentious, or was this exactly just the beast of negotiations getting to this point?
Yeah, Jim, it's good to be with you. I think it was the beast of negotiations at this point. I credit the president for bringing 13 Republican House members to our side with regards to the bipartisan infrastructure bill that you talked about at the outset. He took off for vacation this weekend, and now it's time to celebrate. And he's headed to Baltimore on Wednesday to tap the benefits of this package. He's going to sign this bill, this bipartisan bill, this week at the White House. And then it's off to the races in terms of getting the American people informed as to all the different aspects of this really monumental bill.
We should point out that the bill itself was passed by the Senate, or the framework, at least months ago, and then it's kind of been sitting there. There weren't really substantial changes to it, so the information has gotten out there as to what's in the bill, and now people are getting a sense of what's in it for their constituencies and their neighborhoods. So as we look at that, as we look at what are going to be a lot of ribbon cuttings, a lot of construction about that, this is something that the Trump administration couldn't get done. There were infrastructure weeks after infrastructure weeks. It was a good idea that you had Republicans and Democrats on the same page, but they couldn't get it across the finish line.
Yeah, Jim, I really credit President Biden with regards to this. You know, it was bipartisan in the Senate. Even Mitch McConnell, the Republican leader in the Senate, voted for this bill. And again, 13 Republicans in the House voted for this legislation. It's going to revolutionize public transit. It's going to improve roads and bridges. It's going to clean up all of the lead pipes in this country that still send water to a ton of schools in this country where children are being educated. So it is revolutionary in terms of its investments. And again, it's a reminder that we can be competitive also on the world stage. When it comes to China, when it comes to other countries in the world, in terms of stepping up our ability to deliver for the American people. So it is a slam dunk for them. And I'm excited for all the ribbon cuttings that we're going to see. Even with Republicans that may have not voted for this, they're still going to show up for many of those ribbon cuttings, I'm sure, in the next couple of months. Build
back better, social spending, whatever you want to call it. That's the next big hurdle here. And we know that there is some framework out there, but you hear about Joe Manchin, you hear about Kyrsten Sinema, these so-called moderates. So what changes from here on out? I mean, there's momentum. Does this momentum carry through these talks, or are we going to see some more consternation along the way here, do you think?
I certainly think it does. You know, we're at a $1.75 trillion figure right now, which is, I think, where Senator Manchin is with regards to this. You saw the president in Baltimore for a town hall on CNN a few weeks ago where he said,
"Go ahead."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe people didn't watch it. Where he said every senator in a 50-50 Senate is a president in his or her own right. So everyone has a say with regards to this human infrastructure bill.
Yeah.
I have high hopes that it will actually get passage. It's going to come up November 15th when Congress is back in session. I think it passes the House first, and then it's on to the Senate, just in terms of the play-by-play.
A lot more I can talk to you, but if you want to see more from Kevin, tune into Shannon Bream over on Fox News in about 15 minutes or so, because I know you're making an appearance. Do you wear a tie for Shannon?
I do. I have to. I'll put it on. It'll be a red tie.
That's fine. Kevin Walling, always a pleasure. Good to see you again, my friend.